We got a race this weekend. The Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix. All right, we're going to go through our picks, dark horses, what to expect. This is going to be a very cold race. One of the record-breaking coldest races in Formula One. Pirelli's worried about the tires here. I guess I got to go right into it. My pick for this weekend is Sergio Perez. I am picking Sergio because if you were going to name one guy who is really good at street courses, this is the guy right here, Sergio Perez. This is kind of his only thing in the entire world he's ever good at is running at street courses. I think that he's got a great opportunity to win this weekend. I think Max Verstappen takes the weekend off because there's nothing for him to gain. All he's doing right now by winning more races is bleeding money through the FAA's super licenses and everything. The more race wins he gets, the more money he owes them. So he has no reason to go out and win any more Grand Prix. I think the best thing in his interest is finish P2 behind Perez this weekend. That's why I'm taking Perez. And then my dark horse, I'm taking Esteban Ocon. I'm a little bit of a homer here. I love Alpine. I'm an Ocon fan. And I want to see Ocon get a podium here in Vegas. I can't wait.
So my favorite this weekend, I'm actually going to go with someone else too. I'm going to go with Carlos Sainz because of his performance at Singapore. Now, there was a little bit of extracurricular activities going on, with the whole Verstappen or Red Bull deal that blew up right in their face there. But besides the point, Carlos Sainz did have speed, and he was very fast. Ferrari was very fast. So I think that we could be seeing something out of Ferrari this weekend. I'm actually really excited to see it. And then for my dark horse, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with Fernando Alonso. Yeah, I am. I think he classifies as a dark horse now because of all the woes they've had since Barcelona. So I'm gonna go with Fernando Alonso. Yeah.
I don't see a circumstance in which Red Bull does not go out and win every single race this season. And I hate that. I think it makes the sport really boring that Red Bull is so good. This is coming from somebody who is a Lewis Hamilton fan. And
man, 2012 on must have sucked really bad.
However, I didn't say that I enjoyed it. I'm just saying I'm almost rooting for it at this point because of the feat that it would be. So I don't see a way that Red Bull does not win this race. And I don't see a way that that race is not won by Max Verstappen. He is simply too good. Red Bull, I don't think can put any eggs in Perez's baskets anymore. I don't even think Perez is safe for a ride at the end of the season, no matter how much they say that he is. This is Red Bull we're talking about. That seat could very well be Ricciardo's next year again. So I would have to say that Verstappen's my pick. I don't think Perez is even going to be relevant. He hasn't been relevant the entire last half of the season. Dark horse is going to be the car that's sitting right behind Tom. It's going to be a McLaren. Oscar Piastri.
Oh, all right.
Oscar Piastri is better than Lando Norris. Lando Norris will never admit it. Oscar Piastri just needs a little bit more experience under his belt. And if that McLaren keeps improving like it has been, Oscar Piastri is going to be somebody to reckon with.
I think in terms of who's going to win, I'm just going to go with Verstappen. Like I heard what Jay said, about him, like just taking the week off. He's got nothing else to prove, but he just doesn't really strike me as someone that's, even though he's got the championship all locked up and everything, he doesn't strike me as someone that would settle for second place. So I'm going to have to go with Verstappen there.
All righty. Well, there you have it. Those are our picks for this weekend's one single race, Las Vegas Grand Prix. It's going to be super exciting. Saturday night, tune in. Make sure you guys watch that. This is kind of a groundbreaking event here. First time in Vegas for the Formula One. See if this becomes an annual tradition.